local weather authority with meteorologist Julie Henricks.
Well, good morning. As we start the day, we will be dry, but as we end the day, maybe a few of those areas of rain and thunderstorms popping up out there later this afternoon and early into the night. We will have a dry end to this work week. We are going to anticipate drier weather for tomorrow, Friday, and to start the weekend. But rain chances return Sunday, and we'll have multiple chances next week as we start to heat up. And those heat index values by next week, I wouldn't be at all surprised, start to get back close to the triple digits. We'll start with the big picture right now. There's a lot of tropical moisture, but it's disconnected from our area right now. You can see all of that flowing in out of the Gulf and taking those rain showers all the way up into the New York City area this morning. We've got a frontal boundary to the northwest of us, and it's going to drop southward into our area. Maybe that triggered today for a few more areas of rain than what we saw last night, because as you'll see here, if we time this out, there were a few areas of rain that popped up yesterday evening. Not a lot. Like we said, it was very isolated. But today, as this front drops in, I think we'll see a few more areas start to pick up some rain. Let's talk about those Canadian wildfires. There's about 1,000 burning right now, and we're actually going to get a little bit of smoke in our atmosphere trying to push into our area today. Our winds are going to be out of the west-northwest, and so that's going to push some of that smoke down across our area. So if you notice some hazy skies, the reason why is due to that Canadian smoke. As our winds shift tomorrow a bit, I think we'll take some of that out of the atmosphere, but that can affect those with breathing conditions and some allergies, certain things. When you get that kind of atmospheric smoke, it can have an impact. Other than that, today we'll start with dry weather, but we'll track that frontal boundary, and that's what's going to potentially produce some of these areas of rain. You'll notice greater chances off to the north earlier this afternoon. We'll head through the night tonight, and we'll have a few of those spotty areas showing up valley-wide. As we get into tomorrow morning, there also may be a lingering area of rain. But after that, we're going to push that front south. We're going to dry things out as we head toward the end of the week and the start of the weekend before putting some rain chances back in. Now, temperatures today, seasonable again. We're going to get into that 86, 87 degree range. And tomorrow, I think we'll shave a couple of degrees off that temperature. Heat index values today, though, I think at times will feel like the 90s, whereas tomorrow, when we turn that wind a bit more easterly, we'll take some of that humidity out of the forecast. But the big story when it comes to heat and humidity is that expanding heat into our area. And as we get into next week and we end July and start August, prepare yourself, because I think we're going to be talking 90s, and I also think we're going to be talking heat index values being a factor. For today, daytime highs are going to get into the 80s. Some isolated thunderstorms as we get into the day today. I think those chances are a little greater than yesterday, though still not everyone will get rain. Tonight, overnight lows will be back down into the 60s as we find showers potentially early. As we go through the overnight and into tomorrow, all of that goes away. We're dry to end the week and start the weekend, but those rain chances return Sunday, and then you see next week we start to see those temperatures creeping back up. I think next week, Jen, we'll be talking about 90s, and I also think we'll be talking about some heat index values that get back close to 100 again.
So back to how we were feeling a couple of weeks ago.
Heat and humidity will be making a return for sure.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.